2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, and giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. Late into the season, let's check out the standings in the West. You look at Oklahoma City, their season's basically over, barring some sort of miracle. We're just about ready for tip-off. But first, let's hear from the sideline. Allie, it's all yours.
The Pacers roster has really shifted. Coach Rick Carlisle said, quote, "Whatever players are presented to me, I love the challenge of molding that group into the right system. This is a team where it's a strength in numbers type of situation." Brian, he says there has to be certain balance in their approach.
A lot of capable players, Allie. Thanks for that. Here we are late in the season. I got to ask you the age-old question, Clark. Should the focus be on playoff positioning, or should it be on resting your stars?
You know, I don't think it should be either. I think it should be playing your best basketball. And if, in fact, you're in a position where you can buy some rest for your key players and still be sharp, then that's what you do. But it's a delicate balancing act. I would much rather see players rest during practice and play a bit in the games to keep that in-game sharpness is what you want. But each team has to do it the way they feel best.
All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. They've got Josh Giddey. He's out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Williams in at the 5. And for Indiana, Halliburton at point next to Duarte. They're the backcourt. Nesmith out there with Miles Turner. And it's Hield in at the small forward position. Here's Williams. Outside, Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Giddey. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Halliburton. Taking command on offense when they need it. Putting up 21 a game. There's a screen by Turner. Here's Hield. And that misses everything.
Yeah, and for the Pacers, things had gotten stale. So they bring in a new coach in Rick Carlisle, a new potential star in Tyrese Halliburton, a fresh start for this franchise.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Pass to Hield. Here's Nesmith. Williams defending. Back to Hield. Launches it. He's off on that one. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. A minute 20 left in the opening quarter. To the middle. It's intercepted. Outside Hield. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Outside Giddey. Outside Williams. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Hield. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. Šarić checks in for Oklahoma City.
Substitution on the court.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Mathurin. Launches a 3. No good there. The Thunder have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Here's Giddey. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams a screen on McConnell. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6. The Pacers have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. McConnell outside. Tries to snap the cold streak. Oh, got it off in but it's no good. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Please give a big round of applause.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Indiana trailing here. The Thunder have really struggled the last couple of years.
Yeah, remember back when they had Durant, Harden, and Westbrook? Oh, quite a lineup. Not that they need 3 superstars again, but they need some sort of boost.
They've got TJ McConnell, and it's Turner in at the 5 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
He's got that guard quickness. Mathurin showing off his catch-and-shoot ability.
Outside Giddey. Pass to Robinson Earl. Lets it go from deep. Not going to go that time. So Indiana will take it the other way. Their last meeting was in Oklahoma City, where they were unable to fight off the Thunder.
This time around, they're looking for better execution offensively. They have to avoid mistakes.
And it really was the turnovers that fueled the blowout. I mean, a lot of questionable, poor decisions by them with the ball. And when that happens, you can get blasted.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the deadliest drivers in the league. Coach Nick Nurse of the Raptors said, quote, his first step is unbelievable. It's hard for anybody to keep him in front of him, and once he blows by you, he can slow down, he can sidestep. He's got a lot of things going. Brian?
Well, it's fun to watch, Allie. Thanks for that. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Granted, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
Now here's McConnell. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. 4 on the clock. Takes the 3. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Thunder with a lead. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
A headache to track. Gilgeous-Alexander is a long 6'5" with point guard handles, and of course that finishing ability we just saw.
And the Thunder making a change here. Williams is checked in for Saric. Williams comes in for Robinson Earl. Waters is checked in for Dort, and Joe subbed in for Giddey.
Watching SGA run this offense, he's so patient and he reads the defense exceptionally well.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Turner, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Healed from outside. Counted from distance.
Halliburton, all about getting his teammates open looks, does such a great job with his unselfishness making the pass.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Pass to Turner. Healed up top. 17 points for him. Last game against the Pistons in Detroit. Here's Mathurin. Williams defending. Turner passes to Hield. Off target from outside. Williams on the wing. 17 points for him. Last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
He is such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
That'll do it for the first half. It's the Thunder leading by 10. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Hello, everybody. We'll break down the action shortly, but first, a glance at how the Eastern Conference standings are stacking up as the season winds down. And gang, how important is it to be holding that #1 spot during the regular season?
Shaq is going to say it's not that important because when he did finish first, those Rockets that team I was on, we beat them.
In the finals.
In the finals.
It's not that important.
See? You
See
knew
what
it.
I mean? See what I mean? See what I mean?
Now, looking at the first half of play in our featured game, what a disaster it's been for the Indiana Pacers.
Obviously, that was UGLY. It's ugly. Shooting under 30% from the field, disorganized, chucking up bad shots. Man, I'll tell you, they have to adjust their play, and they got to get better looks.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Taking a look at Oklahoma City. We've got Luguentz Dort, Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Williams in at power forward. Dorte's shot is good.
I did not see that crossover coming. Neither did the defender, for that matter.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Look, for the Pacers, I'm part of that franchise's history, so I understand the reality of being a small market team. Likely they don't sign a KD or LeBron in free agency. They've had to build through the draft and make good trades, and I don't have any doubts that they'll be able to do that because they've got some good young pieces and are looking good for the future.
Count that one.
He's such a creative scorer in close. Tyrese Halliburton only needs a sliver of space to make you pay.
Giddey passes to Williams. Williams, a screen on Halliburton. It's rebounded by Indiana. And Clark, for teams outside of the major markets, as you said, they have to nail the draft.
Big time. That's a key component, VA. And you've got to win a trade or two as well. I mean, that's how you build a team in most small markets. The Bucks just won a title, so we know it can be done. That's the great thing about the NBA. If you build it right, you're going to have a shot. But you got to get a little lucky, too.
Here's Oklahoma City now. Outside Giddey. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Shot clock at 6. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Pass to Duarte. Takes it inside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul. First team.
Clark, what you like about Chris Duarte is that he can fill it up in a hurry. He's such a gifted scorer.
He really is, and he's fearless, and he's confident, and those are qualities all good scorers have. And when he knocks down a couple of shots, he can really get it going. He can get his own shot. He can make tough shots. He's a bona fide bucket getter.
And he drops the first. Both teams deciding to change it up. Both shots good from the strike. There's 45 seconds left in the third. Pass to Robinson Earl. Here's Joe. Wiggins from long range. Can't hit that one. And Indiana will come the other way. It's off to Detroit after this game, where they will face the Pistons. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them.
And I'll tell you, Matherin's passing game has a solid foundation. Now, hopefully, it continues to grow here.
Here's Mann. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Here's Joe. Drops in the 3. And the Thunder lead by 7.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Matherin and Hield out on the perimeter. Miles Turner out there with O'Shea Brissett. And it's Hill in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Waters can't hit. Indiana trailing here. Outside Hield. Pass to Matherin. Turner, a screen on Wiggins. Driving to the basket. And it's Matherin missing.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Charge against Turner. Here's Mann. Wiggins from long range. Gets the 3 to fall.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Hield against Wiggins. And it's Hield missing.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Pass to Mann. To the paint. Here's Saric. And Turner with the block.
There's the defensive presence they want from Turner. Hustling and using his mobility to send it back.
Here's Waters. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Look at him, and He's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Back to Hill. Pass to Brissett. Here's the three. He drops it from range. Brissett's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're leading by 7. 1:07 left in the final quarter. So both teams making some changes here. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. He spoke about their approach going forward. He believes that this is a mental battle. He told his players how we think about each possession will determine the outcome. Let's stay locked in.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Hield. Count it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And Hield's judgment in these spots is impressive. Understanding what kind of shot to take in big-time moments.
And now we've got an intentional foul. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Double by Turner. Pass to Giddey. Williams on the wing. Back to Giddey. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City, Josh Giddey. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game.
You can't afford to waste any chances at this stage of the game. That means you gotta hit your free throws.
And the Pacers call time here. They trail by 7. 34 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
I mean, they're still battling, but this one is just about official.
Well, it's not looking good for him. We both can agree to that, can't we? I mean, it's got to be a quick bucket, a quick foul, and see what happens after that.
Pass to Hield. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Back to Turner. Off target from 3-point range. Outside Giddey. And so it's Oklahoma City winning this one. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. You know, you have 2 choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.